And so we read from the Word of God, 2 Corinthians chapter 15. I begin reading at verse 35. Some will ask, how are the dead raised? What kind of body will they come in? How foolish. What you sow does not come to life unless it dies. When you sow, you do not plant the body that will be, but just as a seed, perhaps of wheat or something else, it's planted, and God gives it a body as he determined, and to each kind of seed, he gives it its own body, and then it's planted. And the point is that when it sprouts and when it grows, the plant is not like the seed, it's a different form. And when that plant bears fruit, the fruit doesn't look like the seed, it doesn't look like the plant, but it is the fruit. But if you plant a watermelon seed, you're going to get a watermelon vine, and you're going to get watermelon fruit if you live in the right climate and have the right soil. I can remember planting a watermelon seed as a child in New York, and it sprouted and the vine grew, and then there were these little bulbs of fruit that came on, but they never got to maturity because the growing season was just too short. But the form of what comes after is not the same as what is planted. Parents, you have a great opportunity right now, because we're in the spring of the year, to teach your children about how God will make our bodies new. Because you can take some seeds that you purchased at the store or seeds that you've kept over from last year's harvest, and you can plant them. You can show them to the children. This is what the seed looks like, and you can plant it. And then you can show them how the seed dies. It gives up its shape. It gives up its form. It becomes nourishment for the growth of a root system and the plant above the ground. And in due season, a harvest. You'll have a chance throughout the course of the summer to come back to this lesson and talk about, remember that seed that was planted? It died. Now look what has come. First, the growth, and then the fruit. And they're all connected, but they're not the same. They're the same in that they're green beans. They're the same in that they're tomatoes. They're the same in that they're watermelon, but yet they are in a different body. And so this body, this mortal body, when it dies, because of our faith in Jesus Christ, it will be raised and be given a new form. What is planted won't be what is raised.